Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro ututuoma una good morning.
Good morning. Kelechi Nkwacha.
Why our voice is like this? Good morning, gegu gegu, ge ge ge.
Good morning. Kelechi Nkwacha.
Na hembe lembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hey, hembe lembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hey, hey, hey. Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Time don't reach make you leave that bed. Time don't reach make you take your life, do better thing. I know say today na Wednesday. But if you look at the week it never took away it starts. And then somebody they talk one time, say, Kelechi, anytime I listen to your sermon, it make me feel bad about myself. It make me feel like, say, I know they do enough. It make me feel like, say, are they responsible for everything that don't happen to me? And so in the spirit of Christmas, in the spirit of anything where you want to call them, I want talk what it go make you feel better. I want to tell you how you go take feel better. If you want feel better, then get ways where you go take feel better. And now what we want to talk this morning. So, if you want feel better about no matter how bad the situation is, no matter the age where you dey, whether you still dey very, very young or you dey very, very old, and you want feel very, very okay or better with your situation, it will help you cope with your situation. Then, make you look around you. Look for who you go fit apportion that blame to. Everything that don't happen to you, blame it on another person. As long as they get somebody to pass that buck to, you feel better. You are not responsible for anything that happen to you. If you slap somebody and they carry you go jail, you slap a woman, you beat your wife up, and they carry you go jail, they say, what happened? You talk, say, that your father, you know, get positive role model. Your father, maybe they beat the mom, your mother, and then from there you learn. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. If another parent, another person born you, or your father show you good example, you go know how to handle woman better. So it's not your fault. So it will make you feel better. You know, if na financial issues you get and you want to feel better about it, no, now your parents' fault now. If to say they leave inheritance for you, then get what you inherit. Maybe they keep like $1 million for you. Life for no day like this. Or if to say they carry you go that best school, maybe this other school where they carry you go. They just carry you go that better school. You for the better or that private university. You for no graduate with pass, come they hustle. You for follow the people who graduate with first class or maybe 2-1. But they no try, and that's why life can't be like this. Or maybe, even if you no see human being, your parents do their best, and then you no see human being where you go blame, you can blame the government. After I was doing well, I was earning 100,000 naira every month, until they can't increase fuel. And as they increase fuel, the cost of living just can't quadruple. So no be my fault, or a quintuple times 5. So no be my fault. If not, 100K was enough. We're saving 40K every month, 40% of it. But as it happens, if you know they're enough to sustain us. That's why my life day like this. So as long as they get somebody where you go feel blame, then get a government where you go feel blame, you feel better. Some people say go even blame their gods also. I don't see it happen. Some say, They don't know the kind of gods where Africans get before. Where they just allow that they carry our things, they go Europe. What were they doing? The Amadiohans and the Shongos, what were they doing? When they carry all those, our oracles, they go Europe. You know, when Odins and the Scandinavian gods, they teach people how to build ships and the rest, what were our gods doing? So you can blame that. And it will help you feel better. But then get very big difference between feeling better and being better. I also want to tell you, for those of you people who be said they want become better than they are, then you need to look at yourself in the mirror and you see that person where they see the reflection and say, I'm responsible for where I am and I'm responsible for where I am going. The good, the bad, and the ugly way happened to me, I'm responsible for it. Then you can understand the difference between seeing your past as a fate. You know, now the thing where the people will be saying, then get this victim. You know, they want to feel better, then get this victim mentality. And I know it's just because, you know, the other person was supposed to get married to that man, and at this or their way can't come my way, can't deceive me. So you see your past as a fate. And that fate, now they're responsible for everything will go happen to you. And because you see it as a fate, now negative things, now him, your circumstances, they orchestrate. Now him, you they expect. And now he can't look like now they happen. And even when the positive thing happen, your mind will interpret them negatively. But then, if you see your past as your origin, as the beginning of your story, you go to say, okay, fine, yes, despite the fact, say, this thing happened. Oh, I got married and then my husband died. I got married and then he beat me, so I can't leave him. So this is the beginning of my story. Like a phoenix, I dey rise out of my ashes, and then I dey reborn, and I dey go. My story starts like this. Very big difference though. Same event will happen, different perspective. And that's why they talk, say, the way we see things, they very, very important. Very, very important. So make it not look like, say, they always talk about how people go dey better, become better and all. And not also give you option of being bad. And that's why, to honor you, I start them this morning. And I tell you how you go feel better. Blame others. Blame the system. Blame whoever you worship. Anything but yourself. And carry the power, the responsibility to make yourself better, to better your lot, better your life. Apportion it to another person. Abdicate every responsibility. And you feel better about yourself. I'm telling you, you feel better about yourself. But if you want to become better, then you go take responsibility. And life no dey easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy to wake up and be here. All of us were here this morning. It's not easy. It's not easy to do what you they do now. It may look easy in the eyes of another person, but it's not easy at all. So being an adult is part of adulting also. That you won't have an easy life. It's normal also. Now perspective, now how you want to see your life. So do you want to feel better or you want to become better? Now the question where you go ask yourself, do you see your past as fate or do you see it as the beginning of your story? The beginning of better things to happen. When we say if they begin to write your story, they go say, this person, despite this thing will happen to Ram, see what happen, you overcame this, and then see how his story take end. At the time, somebody will sit here and not get permission from him, to share this story. A fortnight ago, I did in office, and then they tell me how he do recharge card, how he do certain kind of business. After he don't make better money, and then life hit him somehow, he asked himself, say, wait, I have responsibility. He go back, look around, look for a solution to people problem. This thing where people do years ago where they make call. They make call. If I tell you the people where be saying you put umbrella or push up, they make that call, you don't go be listening to that person, and they here. You don't go believe. But because in life, they're very rich today. And, he shared that story. I did very, very shocked when he shared that story. But now, one of his stories be that. Now the story. So he come begin tell me, say, tell me and Uyi, because me and Uyi there in office. I begin talk, say, you see, life was really good, but so and so bank, this organization, this oil company, they were owing him good money. You know, and you know, they didn't pay. And that's why my life did like that. He had that option also. Where we say life go take that turn. And he go get good reasons to talk to his wife about it, talk to his children about it. And maybe they go understand. But he also look at this other thing too. We look like say they beneath him. And say, but this thing can make my ends meet. Can solve this problem. Can cushion this effect now. Can feed my family now. I go do this thing. Pending when I'm paid. Pending when other projects, I think other projects even come before the payment of those other ones come. So he just managed that situation. So the same thing. Now you go ask yourself, say, look, the thing where they happen to you right now, is it going to be your fate or is it going to be the origin or part of your story? Now the message where I carry come this morning be this. My name na Kelechi Nkocha. Una belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hey, belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, hey, belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Thank you very much. Somebody said I try, because what Ike. This is how your mouth they do we like this.
Kelechi, you try well.
Thank
Even
you,
the
sir.
Hembelembe, you do and pass Kelechi. you know, na very, very interesting matter where you talk. Sometimes we they say things we know they know waiting with they talk. When you begin to count your woes and the things where can be like saying, then be the things where stop you from crossing where you're supposed to cross, you apportion the blame to other things, other factors, other people. You say, they ask who they responsible for these things where you go through, or where be saying, them put you down. You say, I know they're responsible.
Yes, sir.
You know the statement where you they make.
Yeah.
I'm not responsible.
At all.
And when you are not responsible, if you talk unwell, it simply means you are irresponsible. So, but nobody can ever take step to change his story or to change a situation except the person takes responsibility.
Yes, sir.
So if you're not responsible and you refuse to take responsibility, you are irresponsible and you cannot move from where you are to the next phase. What you're simply saying resonates well with me. I've seen things. I've seen a good time. I've also seen very tough times. And then it was my decision on what to do per time. And so I know I allow myself like paper where they drop on top of water. Water anywhere where the wave carry and go. Now there I go. And if we must make progress in our lives, there's no life that can ever be smooth and straight all the time. It's not possible. There will be times where it won't be exactly what you expect. It won't be exactly what you want. But even if you are not responsible, you will become irresponsible if you refuse to take responsibility. But when you take responsibility and see the part you are supposed to do, that's where you are taking responsibility and you become responsible and everything will change for you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We can appreciate Consultant Ike. I really wish say I be get permission from this person to call a name. You go know say I no just pick that person will do recharge card business. I no pick that person.
We are
out of
always
the
very
place.
proud of our past. So you have permission.
Okay, fine.
Please, we are very super proud of our past because it makes, no matter what any other person think about it, one, it validates the fact that I refused to allow my back to be on the ground.
Yes.
And then to other people where they listen to us, it's not only the sweet side of the story you will hear. If you hear the other side of the story, it could be what will motivate you.
Yes.
It could leave you, it could move you to move from where you are. You may be where you think everything is finished. your life is finished. You can't make progress from that point. But when the story is told and told complete, you can relate with it. You can say, oh, okay, this thing they are telling me is not just story that they managed to cook together, fix it, make it be said they use and they comfort me. Now real life people. Now me, actually.
Yes.
And those who know me know I ran a business that was working very well in Port Harcourt. Transamadi was my office. For you to rent office in Transamadi, then it's industrial area, you know what it is. And it wasn't a roadside office, it was proper office with workers. And then somewhere along the line, I got involved with Ompadek that used to be, that is now NDDC. And then I worked. Like what happened to our brother Chooks here that have been coming. I don't know, I think I saw Chooks yesterday or today. They owed me for about 3.5 years. Every single thing I had was put into that. And then I couldn't make progress. I couldn't pay office rent. I couldn't pay house rent. And they were owing me. And the money they owe me was quite good money that if they pay me, I can do everything I want to do. And then when I wasn't working, I moved down to Abuja. When I came here, I had absolute nothing. I also had some other jobs I did with, I think it was a Citizens Bank. They also were not paying. So, and hunger was almost killing me. I couldn't figure out how to feed my family. I looked, and what came to my mind is, what is it you have? And what I have was only phones, the phones in my hand. And I made up my mind to say, instead of me to go thief or go begin beg people, people are making phone calls and making money. Yes, the money looks small, 5 naira, 10 naira, then maybe 15 worst case. You can make the phone call, irrespective of what you think of yourself. Come down from whatever you think about yourself. It took me more than 2 weeks or 3 to get 20,000 naira to buy chair, buy table, buy umbrella, buy booster card, 4,000 naira for MTN, then go print banner. For Lube here, I go print them. Then they were making phone call 50 naira a minute. And I discovered in Lagos, they are making 25 naira. I said that, is it that these people do not know they are looking for too much profit? I said, make I bring down the profit. If they are making 25 in Lagos, I can make it here. I went to Area 1 here, printed 10 banners for 25 naira. When they spread it to dry, people were crossing, they'll turn back and come and look at it. They say, no, it's not true. Because everywhere is 50 naira. These people, maybe in a film, they want art with them. So as I see people, they look them like that, they come back, look them, fear can't catch me. Say, if I go, they put this banner, other people will be say, he go bring down their business. If it come, wale me, they come beat me. Now I no gree sleep. By midnight, around 12:01, now I go put my banner, 10 banners in Dubai, Federal House in here. As I put and point them to my side, in the morning, come see queue. People queue. People take motorcycle, take car, come from across to come make call. Some no believe. They go ask me to make 2 minutes first. I make. They pay 25 naira, 50. They say, true. Then they ask me, what thing happen? What thing I they do? How I take they do? And I say, I get partnership with MTN. Now my trade secret. Now my trade secret. People begin make calls. So te me when office even 100 naira then. They go home with 3,000. It go reach 5,000. Every day I go home, food there for house, no cry again. Now so I make the call. For about 3 or 4 months, all the businesses closed down there. All the people where they make the 50 naira. People, they go waka con check. Because people, they plenty, they no fit harass me. And now so my family, they begin chop better food. Instead, and I no get to go, they beg this one, say, urgent 1K, urgent 2K. I no go, they look for where I go thief. As they make them, some people go come, they go see me, they be know me for Port Harcourt, they go look me, say, you? Some say if they go there, then they gist with me. Somebody I go make call for like this, the money enter voicemail at that time. You go push me for head, you stupid boy, why you allow them enter voicemail? I go say, sorry, sir. And so, now there by the 4th month, they pay me. As they pay me my money, I go buy a car. People cry, say, now from phone call, I take buy a car. They don't know. But the truth of the matter be say, I dropped pride. I dropped shame.
Yes, sir.
So I no gree begin look far. I look down where I dey. Wetin be the thing where I go fit do to cross the point where I am. I no begin count I was when I was. I was MD of a company with people, at least I mentioned companies I worked with here now. Most of them will know me, they will hear me, they will hear this. I no gree begin carry myself, say when I was. I put away when I was. And then bring myself down, do that, and survived with it. And crossed that point. That 3-4 months would have been a very, it would have been a time that maybe crisis that will happen, I can't bear it. It would have been maybe my pikin sick, I no get money to buy medicine or myself. But because I came down, I got it. And the same thing can happen to you today. There are so many little things you see around yourself. If that situation turn, join a combi like say, waka well for you. You no go begin they carry yourself, say before, na me, see me, me go come down, me go come do this, na me they go come the insult. Na me, how when people see me, when know me, waiting they go say, waiting consign them. As you there your house, you know seafood chop. Waiting then they say.
Yeah.
So bring yourself down. Forget where you be there before. Survive. And that survivor no be looking far. Now within you. Everything where you need to survive there around you. Unless you bring yourself down, look am. If others tell you their story, I'm not the only one. Here, ordinary president talk am say, in do babambola. He do babambola.
Yeah.
Now here they talk am.
Because like why it be like I no bring ordinary president matter this morning. A lot of people they see him as okay, now ordinary president. You understand? So they see him as superhuman, no be human. So that's why I say okay, the consultant Ike way way they high up there. We say we they aspire to day like see the kind thing when he don't do. It is very almost impossible to look at the consultant Ike where they now and the success and the height where they attain now to know say they get the time where he attain certain height and things can't do somehow. He can't do waiting man supposed to do. We're supposed to appreciate consultant Ike for inspiring us this morning, and that's why our ambassador Mary J. Paul she talk say it's humbling listening to you, consultant Ike. You see that after you tell me that thing, I do recharge card business. I do business when I day school. I do they get something where they do at a certain age. You did 16, 17, 18, they do nobody, no be anything. Your mates plenty, they do but they get something where we say you they do after you don't attain certain height of success. You understand what they talk? It is very humbling to come back, pick yourself up and do what thing you're supposed to do.
Even now,
Daisy, I get you.
Even now, there's nothing I can do as far as it's genuine to survive.
Yes.
It's just having the right attitude. And there's something
That's
also,
it.
if not for time, there's something that relates with what thing you do and what I did. Because we shared this story.
Yes,
It's all about innovation.
Yes,
also, even when you are looking around you to do granite, ordinary granite, people are carrying about. There's innovation you bring in it. You sell more than
Because you see this granite way you talk.
Yes.
I get somebody, she and I will serve together. So she entered this abusive marriage, and I know be best way be say you go they tell your husband. So anything she does tell me say, I see what my husband do. So one time like that, she won't work. The husband go say no, you no go work. So she comes say okay fine, she go do granite. Now the husband say yes, you can do granite. So apparently he wants make you just do anything where look like say they demeaning. So that time she come bring and say, hey, Casey, anytime I talk about him, you be defending him. That's the kind of man you are. Imagine I say granite. You say, okay, why make I do granite? I say, what's they wrong with granite? He say, are you doing granite? I say no, but I dey broke. That type of money no day. I say, but granite. The way we even they talk about this granite, maybe I go even begin to think about them. See what you feel do for granite. Brand your granite. Do this one. that your marketing where you study, you're a good marketer, begin reach out to certain people. You no go do well at the very beginning. Give yourself 36 months. The problem is that we know Sabi look long time. You understand what I talk? I tell her, I say the game.
And we want to do things the way we see other people do it.
I say brand it. Give yourself 36 months. And then just do what you have to do every month. Make sure say you are not the one frying the granite. Get people who be say they sabi fry granite. So you can have your time for distribution and you can think. People go see you for the value where they bring for the market. The value is your intelligence. You can interact with the owners of supermarkets and they will feel like somebody is interacting with them. Source for your granules well, the people where they fry them, buy it up from them and then begin to distribute it this way. And then she begin to they do them till she leave Nigeria. Now how money she use push herself to leave Nigeria. No be the husband, now granite money.
So it's about
now the granite money, now perspective.
Like I was saying, first is that I didn't jump into phone because I was desperate only. I sat down to look at what can I do to excel in it. First is that people were overpricing it. And I was ready to go with small profit, the smallest profit. And I was ready to advertise it, to promote it. 10 banners I did at once in all the junctions. The same story you told me about your own.
Yes,
you
sir.
said, you looked around, you said, there is something that is lacking in this business. Some people want to receive call. So you can create file for them
sir.
and they will come and receive call.
Yes, sir.
Now that become the attraction. So every business have one innovative point or the other you can just bring in. It will turn it around and sweep the market to your side. And that's what it is. No matter how small, the things that we ignore are the things that people are surviving with.
Yeah.
And we are talking about it this morning because Nigeria is going through a phase that if you're not told, you will keep waiting. You will call your uncles, your brothers, or your friends every now and then.
They run from
urgent
you.
1K, urgent 5K, or every now and then. I know get food. I know my house rent don't expire. Again, when you go read, they no go pick your call.
I'm telling you.
Because there's no relationship that you get into that every time you call that person is to demand that person will be happy with that relationship. So you can do little things and move forward.
Yes.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you very much. We appreciate Consultant Ike. Yes, Ogonoja, you want to talk something?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I don't know say you said recharge card before.
Yes, Consultant Ike, sir.
Because when people see people, they don't know there are stories behind. He says, I was before an MD. Things got bad. I have to check myself, which is self-appraisal. This is me now. What can I do so that I don't beg?
Yes.
And he said there is something around him he could do. He had a phone. So many people should look out for what do they have around them. There's a story in the Bible of a woman who cried to the prophet. And the prophet said, what do you have in your house? There is something you must have to start with.
Yes.
It's self-appraisal first too. Take off self-pity. Self-pity that, oh, I was this before, this is me now. What will people say about me? Leave people out like Consultant Ike said. People will not be there when hungry, they beat you. When you want to pay school fee, when landlord chase you out. If you say granite, people are eating granite. There is money in food business, sir.
And you see, when you can't succeed with that granite, people go begin to talk, say, you see that granite.
Yeah.
You know, when she started there, now so it did. And you know, one thing with Ogonoja, many people, they want many people encourage them. People no go encourage you. Let me tell you something. The people they encourage, now people no need encouragement. Ordinary president doesn't need your encouragement. If the whole world is against him, you go do what they do. They get what they call the law of momentum. You don't build that momentum where you say he's self-sufficient. They generate the energy where he need to move. You don't need any external source of energy. So most times, the people where people go say, no, I'm praying for you. I'm encouraging you to continue. They don't need encouragement anymore. Yeah. The people where be say they need encouragement can't get it. You understand what they talk? Yeah. So that time where you wait there now, you they struggle, you they wait, make somebody encourage you, make you start. My brother, now you go encourage yourself. Because nobody go encourage you. Even the people who mean well for you, no go encourage you.
Yeah.
So now until you don't succeed so well, then people now go begin do waiting, begin encourage you. Yeah. By that time too, you don't need the encouragement. You dey enough to validate yourself, and that's so life dey. You know me say they hate you. Yes, if you continue, sir.
A man born of a woman is full of trouble. That is the foundation of everything. You live on trouble today, you overcome, you enter under trouble. But we need to have what we call mental strength. You must develop yourself to a state that no matter what life throws against you, you can believe in yourself that I can overcome. So I don't want to say it, but I was with Honorable Chua last week in Kaduna.
Yes.
You believe that Honorable wore slippers to his fish farm to feed fish and to take care of his garden.
Yes.
Okay? That is his own way of making sure he have value to himself and also get something from what he's farming.
Yes.
So we must look within us. If nobody encourage you, encourage yourself. When you become somebody, people will celebrate you.
Yes.
But they won't know there was a story behind.
Exactly. Everything where you start, even the people who love you the most go kick against it, and it's normal. It's perfectly okay. It is very normal. When we been, me and Uyi been start, people where they close to us go call, say, okay, see this work, oh. This social and so people they recruit. See this person meet up. When you talk, say, but you see what I'm doing, nothing stops you from applying now. And they mean well for you. You understand? So now one time like that, when my elder brother, if you don't mean well for me, no go train me for school. Now one day, he see me with one gadget. He say, waiting, now me they use that gadget. I pick up. He said, is that your gadget? I say, yes. He said, come. It's like, what exactly do you do? It's like this IT, this tech thing is so you do website. I said, sir, you did talk of gadget. I get office from Itama. My own office. He said, what? I say, yes, sir. I get my own office. Now that time it begin down on him, so okay, then get waiting and they do. All through the years, you don't take a master, they do anything. If you reach any contribution for family, anything they're supposed to do, you go say, no, leave Kelechi aside. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Then if I say, okay, no, make I contribute this way, I say, you see, Kelechi, just calm down. You just started. You don't need to impress anybody. It's out of love. Maybe out of spite. Now, until certain things don't happen, he begin to decide. So even when I begin getting encouragement from him, by that time, I don't already overcome every inertia what I'm supposed to overcome to use they self-motivated. I don't need it anymore. And that's how life is. I don't see many people will be saying, they'll come talk, say, then get some people who don't believe in us. Why should somebody believe in you? People, you should earn that belief. So, but you too, when they hear my voice also, it's also possible to see that person when they get started, and then you can also believe in that person. Life na perspective. But the fact we be saying some people don't believe in you doesn't mean they hate you. They just want you to succeed the way they think you should succeed. And you want to succeed the way you think you should succeed. So you have to succeed the way you think you should succeed before they can now believe in you. That's so life day. Yes, Ogaman Dave, okay. You want to talk something quickly.
Thank you very much, Kelechi. Once again, your mama born you well. Born you well. And the wisdom where you carry, make it continue to the cash.
Thank you, sir.
Consultant Ike, I appreciate you. I come up cap for you. And
it's still wearing cap.
No, me, I don't come out the cap already. I come out cap. You know, say soup when done. It gets so many things we make them done and a fire. You get one age for your life where you go reach. We be say you no go feel want to humble yourself to do any other thing again. Pride. So it's your class. You just be like say your friends, you're saying a chairman, the House of Rep members, na senators. Then life come rob you something. They can't be like say you won't come go start. But that kind of thing with consultant I do. It's very difficult. Because you go to imagine not even the salary where they go pay you go appreciate. Yeah. You go the one looking like say at my status. Waiting your status sometimes.
My level.
Maybe in a school start, but because you no can't go school, you'd expect PhD, you'd expect that kind of salary where they will pay you. Then you can't go school, you no can't get work, you no get experience. You could still expect the same thing. But he went to school, he had experience, he don't make money, millions of naira this around him, but it thing no come. But he had thought of something. He need to move. I go start again by saying life get time and season. Even Bible, there's a time to be born. There's a time to die. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to cry. Even for a child when they grow, there's a time for the child we go take one step. Now one step at a time. He go take the step, he go fall. He go take the step, he go fall. Now in ordinary admin say, life To become responsible, one of those are
you cannot be
you say without responsibility, you cannot be responsible.
Yes.
You say you must discharge your responsibility to be responsible.
Yes.
You know, sometimes when you look at things, why me? They go look me, they go they rate me, see my friend, see my guy, see my this. What do you get? You get get nothing. What do you be? You know be nothing. You go only be something when you be something. That is when the hand begins to flow with milk and honey, it attracts flies. It attracts friends. It attracts well-wishers. It attracts people that will tell you that, look, me and that guy will be sleep for bed, though. Now they hear the story. Me and that guy chop for the same plate. But when the hand begins to flow with blood, that guy na thief. That guy na bad guy. On that note, I go want to end by saying, life, it be like bicycle. To keep a balance, imagine if you drop, you go fall. You go keep riding. It get ups and down. I mean, people go school say, life, they topsy-turvy. It gets like this. But stabilize your own. See what you want. Everybody gets story. Look at somebody who will be say you want to take as your mentor. Most people don't want to tell the story. The story about ordinary met no get today. So many times this guy will come from Kaduna. But they tell him one experience when one of his boss slapped him just because he won't rename him. He won't put him down. Ordinary was like, I don't forget. He get too many chapters of the story. Waiting be your own story. Christmas done near. Very soon we go move to next year. I go January, I go February, I go December again, 2026. You go. You never go anywhere. God bless us.
Thank you. Make we appreciate her. So we'll come back to studio, make we meet Hadiza. What do you get for us this morning?
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Mr. Kelechi.
Good morning.
Thank you
Hadiza.
for this wonderful one we carry come this morning.
Thank you.
We are grateful. With the small ones where they come up, we are learning from you people and we are being inspired. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hadiza.
Yes.
Make we appreciate Hadiza. Yes, we get any updates.
Yes, sir. You know, say get one case where our ordinary president done the handle, where be the Zuba livestock people. The carry cry come talk say the chairman of Gwagwalada area council being come with some set of developers to come demolish their market. So ordinary presidents don't try reach out to this man, but going front and back at the long run, they eventually can demolish the market and they no compensate them.
Okay. They
Yes,
feel just
sir.
organize themselves. Yes, make una arrange yourself properly. Yes, just then I go file. Yes, some of una stay behind the president, I think, now be name. Then get somebody we wear one head tie like somebody who I know. She feel come forward though, Mommy Gio. The only happy get that head tie. I don't see her face, but I don't see that her. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah, somebody. Now see, everybody make that they careful. Now holy things we go they talk. Now holy Wednesday be this. What we do this studio.
In fact.
You're welcome, Obijio. Give her the mic.
In fact, una good morning.
Good morning, man.
I don't miss all of una. In fact, my body na in day there. My heart, my spirit, they here. In fact, now I enter yesterday, be like say before they break self, I don't get up. As they say whether they don't break, make a waka they come here. Una good morning.
Good morning, man.
I miss all of una.
We miss you too.
Thank you so much, sir.
Make we appreciate her. Yeah, so when we come back to the studio, make we hear waiting happen. Their face no good this morning, and you know go blame them. Make we hear your name and waiting carry us come.
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Mr. Amici. Good morning, Ordinary President.
Is it not Mr. Amici? Oh, John.
Oh, Mr. Kelechi. Sorry.
Okay.
My name is Mohammed Suleiman from Last Stop Market Zuba.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Mr. Kelechi. Good morning, everyone here. My name is Kamali Suleiman from Last Stock Market Zuba.
Okay, just stand on the existing protocol. Just introduce yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, introduce yourself, sir. Yes, your name. Close to the mic.
Okay.
Kasabaki.
Okay. Okay, so now Alhaji Bala from last supermarket Zwa.
Good morning.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Mr. My name is Adam Sani.
Okay, sir.
Good morning, Brekete Family. My name is Isa Denga from...
Okay, sir. Tunanka, sir. Tunanka, Baba.
Good morning. Sunana Alhaji Muhammadu daga Zuwa.
Okay, sir.
Suno is Wasiu Tuwashi.
Okay, sir.
Good morning. Alhaji Adamu Aliu Dangai.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. My name is Yakubu Abdullahi from Livestock Market.
Okay.
Good morning. My name is Abdullahi Ahmed from Livestock Market.
Okay. So we'll come back to you, Chairman.
Good morning. Good morning, Nigerians. Once again, my name is Mohammed Suleiman. I was here on 26th of October this year, 2024, which I came for an update. After the update from here, that day was Friday, and I went back to Monday Secretary office because they are pending issue. Because there's
what is the name of the mandate secretary?
Mandate secretary, his name is Honorable Bitrus Lawrence Garki, the mandate secretary of Area Council Service Secretariat Area 11.
Okay, sir.
They are pending issue that's MOU that we need to sign, and we told him we are coming from human rights. We will not sign anything. We'll go back to human rights for update. Being said that, after the update here, we sign the MOU, and before then, before the update here, I was not around. Part of us, we went to him for signing the MOU, and we say we are not signing. And this is the reason. Purely, the mandate secretary have done well. The mediation was purely based on the act of the area council. And that act said there's no any compensation that will be given to us, and we accept it with good faith. But they discover again that in that the allocation paper, there are revalidation of 5 years, which we did. We have not spent 2 years out of the 5 years. At the same time, in that area council act, they're supposed to, he said there are paragraph that said they will give us money to move our belonging, which is 500 million, and we accept that with good faith. At the same time, there's option of alternative land that they're supposed to move off to, since they have interest here.
Yeah.
And that alternative land is not there. Then now, the 500 million they are talking about, that will sign the MOU after demolition, they will pay us in 3 phases, which is 6 months. And we tell him, please, we can't do this because we have people from the government that have shop in that the same market. And the question they are asking us, please, if there's any space that says they will sign and demolish before payment, let them know the column so that they can read it. And this is the same question I asked the legal that attached to the mandate secretary office, the same thing, mandate secretary. Again, up to this moment I'm speaking to you, there's no paragraph for that. Because what you said is, even though it's government land, there is somebody farm there, they will give you money to pack your goods. That's why that this one, you give us paper and we bought all those documents from you. Building take place. And people that are selling Gary there was 10,000, 14,000. That's what they are buying Gary. Now Gary is about 65,000. Most of them collect this Gary credit and to sell with Mudu to people like us to buy. And they will return the money and hold whatever come up. They don't have the money to pack their belonging. By the time you said we should pack from there, exactly, please, mandate secretary, talk to this area council. Even though it's half of the money they will give us, we'll go and look for land since there's no alternative land. We'll go and look for land and hire it, even though it's temporary, to move there, to cater for our life. He talked to them. They said they don't have anything to give us till after demolition. Okay. Show us the program, the paragraph, because we are coming from court. Court say we should go, give us enough time to go and settle out of the court, if you can be able to do it. Because anything we sign will be taken back to court as a document, as a judgment. And they can't show us the paragraph. Then we say we can't sign. That's the issue. Then, after that, I called Monday secretary on 27 again. And he told me they have told him from the area council that they have given us alternative land in Anagada. And they tell him it's lie. It's not true. Because this is the MOU. There's nothing like that.
They go give now or they don't give now.
Say they don't give us, we reject the land. And I tell him the MOU before your table. There's no issue like that.
You just say no be true.
It's not true. He say, okay, let him make the confirmation. I was waiting. I couldn't call him back. He couldn't call me. At the end of the day, immediately I end that call, not knowing that they have shared the market. They even bring allocation of that market to us to buy at the rate of 2 million naira. Look at the allocation paper here. I see snap it and forward it to you, the Monday secretary, that this is what we are seeing. What is happening? We have not agreed on issue. We have not signed anything. And yet, we are asking for a paragraph that said they should sign before demolition. They have not shown us the paragraph. And they have shared the place. Meaning, we are just sitting for nothing. Then when the following day, I went back to him, he said, I have made the confirmation. Really, issue of giving us land is not here. So automatically, that one is like fake news. Then the allocation, the land belongs to them. They are trying to see how they'll put the money together. That is just the answer. And I smile. I said, okay. Monday Secretary, we want to appreciate you because in many areas, we have understand something that we don't know before. We need to appreciate you for the good job you have done. But right now, the truth of the issue, all of us in the market have agreed that we are not signing that MOU. And anybody that betrays us to go around to sign, we'll sue him to the court. Nobody is signing. It's okay, fine. No problem. We remain. Nothing happened. Nobody call us. Before 20 of last month, which is November, that's the day that we're supposed to go back to court. We start hearing that they are coming for demolition. Demolition. Okay. And that demolition, they are coming around maybe on Saturday. And we're supposed to be in the court on Wednesday. I said, okay, no problem. We went to court in Buhari. That is court 50. We went to court on 28th in Buhari, which is court 50. Then they mentioned the case. And their lawyer said now they are no longer interested in any discussion. The case should go on. Why our lawyer said, we have information that they are coming for demolition on Saturday, which is supposed to be 23 November 2024. And they just said they should maintain the law and order. Nobody should touch that market because there's order there. Okay. Now, after saying that, we say they should serve them the letter. They say, no, their lawyer is in the court. I say, no, those people know they follow court order. They don't get respect for court too. Because there's a place in Gwagwalada, opposite the market of Gwagwalada. The same thing happened. The matter is in court. They bring it down about 2 months ago. Serve them. They say they will try to do that. It's okay, fine. After leaving the court, exactly Friday of that week, which is 22nd, after the whole meeting on the Friday, which I was informed that they want to go to minister to get a letter for demolition. On my own, after mocks on Friday, I called Monday Secretary Office, not him directly, to confirm. This is what I'm hearing. They say, no, they are not the one giving letter for demolition. As he take my time to call the minister's office, and they tell me they are not aware of all those things. I informed our lawyer. After I informed him, he couldn't take it serious. He feels the issue is in the court. I have been telling him that anywhere you went to, whatever they are eating there, give it to them for peace to reign. Those people don't understand all those things, those laws you are talking. He said, no, Allah. On Saturday, being 23, in the night, I have started sleeping. He called my attention that, please, I should call Mandate Secretary that they want to spoil his name. I said, no need of calling Mandate Secretary. I've told you earlier. They are not aware of all those arrangements. It's just from the area council. And I've told you that they don't have respect for this. They don't want to take it. What do? I say, okay, call area commander Kuwa, because Zuba is under Kuwa. He take his own time to call. At the end of the day, the number of AC operation, which is Moody Watangama by name, was called, and our barrister explained this what is happening to him. And immediately that AC operation called the DPO, Divisional Police in Zuba, that what is happening is he received a letter from minister. What? Minister says yes. He now put a conference call with our lawyer to let him know. DPO, can you repeat what he said? He said yes. What is happening? He said he received a letter from the minister for demolition. Our lawyer said, you are not saying the truth. It's not true. And if you say that I have minister number, let me connect him to the government. He said, no, they should not do that. So, okay, fine. If you say they should not do that, who mandate you to do this? Is it the area council chairman that employ you? Is it this how those people are ending their living there? And politicians are using you to go and intimidate them, to destroy their property? Please report immediately, which is Sunday. Report immediately to the command. Between him, the DPO Zuba and Dede. When they report, 3 excavator from the one planner that used to come here, which is called the human right here, claimed to be planner, which is Usman Domo by name, level 9, as a staff of the area council under the works. Because they dropped the director of the works, level 14 is there, 12 is there, because he know how to plan, how to destroy people's life. He's the one that came with the 3 excavator. They bring the enforcement of police, Gwagwalada, Kwale and Co, to come and gather in police. And by then, the DPO couldn't open up to them. He was in command. I don't know how they ended. Already the marketers that day, we want to appreciate the policeman, the AC operation, because we have gathered ourselves. Either they will kill us or they will do whatever they wish to do. Waiting. We block the road, waiting. To the end of that day, nobody came. After that day, they went again to reinforce, to have the community to write a letter of security report of that market based on what we had. That there are some criminals that has entered there. They went and reinforced again. They write letter to development control that they are promised to pay us in 1 week, then we refuse. We refuse to sign. We are doing anyhow. So, okay, fine. Development control said no problem. They will investigate. They couldn't wait for them. They still sent the same Usman to go ahead to hire excavator. They came with Mopo. They can't count the number of the Mopos at Zuba with the civil defense and the security. That is a vigilante. When they came, they started calling me. I called the barrister. He called the AC. The AC was attending meeting. Couldn't be able to pick his call. They are not hearing themselves. Exactly around 12, they moved from the police station, leading with the divisional of the police, to the market direct. From the spare part of Zuba market, they start throwing tear gas. They don't mind the people that have BP or have asthma. People have to run for their life.
Considering the weather.
Considering the condition of the country.
Yeah.
They came to just bring the market down, and they the property they can be able to carry the security again. See, pack them away. If you use your phone, they collect phone from people more than 30. So they bring that market down on 28th. That is last week. Because of the trauma, people cannot come out. People are just stranded right now. And at the same time, what they tell us before now is, here in human rights, the only thing that will happen is just noise. Nothing will happen. 1. 2, the court, 20 to 30 million naira will solve the problem. If they can't succeed on that, they will write to CJ to move that case from the judge to another, from the 50 judge to another judge. They will get the judgment. But let me remind the Nigeria, this is the chairman that have certificate of 3 years. He want to spend 4 years. They have taken to the court. Nobody removing from the office. But we that are ending, getting something, the Nigerians, you have destroyed the life of more than 3,000 people. Right. And right now, so-called Usman, that planner of level 9, even the HOD don't come there. He come there, the DPO give him cover of police to go. Now they are leveling the place. And this is what he did in my country, which is Abaji. He tried this, and you know my house, I know your house. We don't give chance for any people that misbehave in Abaji. They have to take him to court, make sure through his salary, because one land will set 3 people, 5 people. That's how he run to Gwagwalada. It's just of recent.
Okay, we no make it day personal.
So the issue here is
just here. Listen to what they talk. We no make it day personal.
Okay.
May not be like between you and the chairman.
Okay.
Why we want make you talk now? Because we want make the world know what happen.
Yeah.
So we just stay on the issues, on the substance of the issue, and by now make you begin today also round up.
Okay.
And just in case today say, okay, now the minister, now him give the go ahead. So it is important. It's all writing letters here and there to inform the minister, say, see what happen. It also the important make the minister know, say, see what happen. Now the fastest way of reaching him be this. So you go reaching ear too. You go know say, okay, regardless of waiting him instruct, see what happen eventually. So make you begin today round up.
Okay, right now I want to tell the world, because they have cleared the place and they want to start selling. But I want to tell the world that this issue is pending in the court. Despite that, we know we will get the justice there. Even though they are thinking the justice will not be there. We have hope, and that is the only hope we have. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
For giving us this platform.
Make we appreciate that. Make we appreciate that. And then we no go also allow me your people talk. We know so they get plenty things where they want to talk. We believe say you don't talk on their behalf. And we also want to assure you say this matter no ends like this. Ordinary President too, they listen, they pay attention, and we'll get directive from him. I know say mine no go sweet as seen they hear this thing will happen now. We also get directive from him, and then we'll go know how we go go about this. Make una just stay. It is possible to lose the battle, but in every war where person they fight, from time to time they get 1 or 2 battles where you lose within the war, and then eventually the most important thing we say at the end of the day you win the war. Now battle will not lose, no be the war will not lose. Now waiting I want tell una be this. So when I feel take una seat, if una get all that is what I want to do, when I feel like exiting the studio, fine. When I also fit leave, we appreciate una for coming, and other person go hear this, and then we'll get back to una. Thank you very much. We appreciate them. Yes, and before we go into you can go, sir. Before we go into the next case we will get, we want to appreciate the Nigerian Medical Association, their representative day for studio. We appreciate the doctors. Way they keep us held. Come back to the studio, make we hear the cases where we get.
Okay, we get updates from
update. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Which
update from our mommy Margaret at DBC.
Okay.
And the respondents now her in-laws and her daughter, her stepdaughter.
Okay.
Mommy,
just leave your documents. And no stress yourself with your document. I like how mommy they pack plenty documents. Like sand. When we go pack am. But it is very good though, to get plenty evidence and document. Yes, good morning, mommy. Mommy, you are smiling.
Yes, I'm so happy.
No, talk to the mic, please.
I am so happy anytime.
Okay, thank you. Make we appreciate our doctors in the leave. He get wetin he gets this morning, and that's why now where him they go. So,
good morning, my extraordinary president. Good morning, my, Mr. Keresi. Good morning, every Brekete family.
Good morning, ma.
I am happy, always happy when I'm here. Because this is the place I get my happiness inside me here. It's like a university of life. It inspired me. It gave me a lot of morale, joy. You understand? When I'm here, I'm happy.
I like the way they talk. I like the way mommy they talk.
The Lord will bless my extraordinary president.
Amen.
The Lord will bless all of you. Daddy Scafo, Daddy Ogaranya, Baba, Oma J, please, Mommy J. Thank to everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
The Lord will be with us.
Amen.
I thank you.
I hear say, Fida, you know you be one of the people
yes,
we hand over.
I went
to
there
Fida.
yesterday.
Okay, so waiting then talk as you go there.
He saw my document. He said, Mommy, you got judgment and there's a will in your favor.
Okay.
Why all these people are doing like this to settle this once and for all? I said, they are running. He said, well, no problem that, Mommy, there's Fida in Lagos. He said, go there.
Make we appreciate Fida. So you dey talk say the ones where they Abuja here, they officially hand over the case to Fida with the Lagos. Where the jurisdiction, the people get the jurisdiction to treat the case.
Yes.
Make we appreciate Fida again.
He said, go there, Mommy. I said, please, ma, I want to ask you a question. Do you have assurance in the people in Fida in Lagos? I said, because I have assurance in Brekete. Anybody, any officer that Brekete handle me to, I have assurance in them. I said, because in Lagos, a lot of things happen.
You see, Mommy, make I explain something again. Mommy, you can sit down if you don't mind. I will not go discuss this for a long time. Yes. Make the people where one common mind work for you. Can't begin feel somehow because you are not paying them. Brekete is not paying them.
Yes.
They do am pro bono.
Yes.
You understand that based on relationship where we get with them. You see, as I tell you, make you sit down. You sat down because you trust, say the chair go fit carry you.
Yes.
So if you do the resolution of forces on that chair, it go there enough to fit carry your weight.
Yes.
So you no question them, you sit down. So I understand how you look at Nigeria and the things where you don't go through to make you not to believe wholeheartedly with Fida, Lagos or anything, or Abuja or anything. But we trust Fida. So we want make you go do it and then tell you make you do. If they tell you say make you go Lagos, you go Lagos.
I will go tomorrow.
And then you go meet them.
Yes.
No be the first time we don't they give Fida cases made them do and they handle them well.
Yes.
And it no go be the last time. Your case no go be the last time by the grace of God.
Amen.
So you go just go back. We just want to make the world know, okay, fine. You don't come here and your case, then get sometimes where people cases and are lawyers they need and they can't afford lawyers. And we know they are averse to the court. We know they are against going to court. Even though they push mediation, yes, but we know they are against going to court. That's why we call your people. You know, as it reach like this, go meet Fida with the Lagos.
Yes, sir.
Do what and tell you make you do.
Yes, sir.
And then we go also they communicate. Yes. And by the grace of God, you'll get justice. Make you
Amen.
appreciate Mommy.
Amen. Thank you.
You can take your set. Yes, sir, Hadiza.
The next case where we get now from Mommy where we start our case yesterday, Madam Letitia Adeze, and the respondent na UBA Bank, the Anambra State branch. She let talk say when she go home for her mama.
Okay, then get somebody where we start the case yesterday, Nahaba.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, let us say when she go home for her mama burial, she can't enter bank, say may she go do some withdrawals. So 1, 2, 3 withdrawals. The third one, she can't go, the contact say na insufficient fund. And the money where they the account supposed pass waiting she won't withdraw. So now there 9 the whole issue can start. Where she can't raise alarm. The contact say somebody use app, take buy something.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so yesterday, Bill said we'll be in rush somehow. So you go settle down, tell us what happened. And then we'll go know how we'll go take handle them. Yes, good morning, ma. Your name and where you they come from?
Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, the voice of the voiceless.
Good morning.
Good morning, the whole Brekete family.
Good morning.
I say good morning. I appreciate the work that you people are doing here. I say may the Almighty God bless you all in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I want to thank God. I want to start from what you people has imparted to me this morning. I mean, I can call it training. That you can go back and drop pride and use their life to do something. I learned a lot this morning.
Look, I appreciate that.
I learned a lot this morning, and I pray that as I walk out, the Almighty God will help me in Jesus' name.
Amen.
My case is about UBA. I traveled down to Anambra State for the burial of my mother.
So rest in peace.
Amen. So on 7th, my name is Letitia Adezenendo. Sorry for not mentioning my name. So I traveled down to Anambra for the burial of my mother. On 7th of May, I went to UBA Bank Ochanja in Anambra State, and I withdrew 250,000 naira, having the balance of 309,580 naira, 21 kobo. So after the burial of my mother on 9th, on 15th, I went back to the same bank to withdraw the remaining money to buy 1 or 2 things while coming back to Abuja. So when I got there, it was ATM that they used the first day I went. And that day again, they called me for to use the ATM. When I put my ATM, it wrote insufficient balance. I said no, because what I wanted to withdraw was 200,000. I said no, I have 300, and how can 200 be insufficient? So they directed me to one man by the side by name, Mr. Nwosu. They said he's operation manager, because I wanted to say the manager. The man gave me assurance that the money will return back. He said, I said, but he said somebody used build an app to withdraw to buy something, use my money to buy something from Lagos. I said, I can say, but every business site, every transaction I made here, I always get alert. How comes that there was no alert that somebody used my money on 13th? How come there was no alert? He said, Mommy, what you know is that the money will return back, but it might not return completely. I said, let it return first. So I demanded for my statement of accounts immediately, which it took them time before they gave it to me. So I left. The following day I came back, they were still telling me the same story. The third day I came back, I said, I'm going back to Abuja, that you people should give me this money, that I doesn't have money again. They said I can go back to my station, that when I get to my station, I can go to my branch. So I came back, I went to Suleja branch where I opened the accounts. The day I went, manager was not around. They directed me to supervisor. So I met the supervisor. The supervisor told me that somebody built an app and used it and used my money to buy something, exactly what I was told at Onitsha. So the second time again I went, the same story was told, the same thing they told me. Then the third day I went, the woman now said, the investigation has been concluded, and they discovered that I exposed my ATM. I said I did not expose my ATM. When I went on Ochanja, Mr. Nwosu asked me, do I have my ATM card there? I said yes, and I handed it over to him, believing that he was working for me, because he has given me his word that I will get the money. So since then, the next thing they did, that they gave me a document that that I exposed my ATM and somebody used it to take my money. I said no, it's not true, and they told me that I can take the document and go to court. I don't have money to court, and I now decided to come to this big family to beg the family, to beg this family to help me, to ask UBA to return back my money that they took. That is what brought me here, sir.
Okay, make we appreciate mommy. And mommy, waiting I want talk. Ask you if you say you waiting you meet UBA.
Yes, I went
waiting
to,
then talk.
I went to UBA on that was the same Ochanja 3 times.
Yes.
They say somebody built an app the first day.
I want
somebody
to
built,
listen, no.
Sir?
No, I tell the public maybe they listen, no.
Okay.
They talk.
Said somebody built an app and used the money to buy something from Lagos. The first day, the second day, the third day until I left. Then when they said I should come back to my station, that UBA are one. And what they can do there is what my station.
Fine, now waiting and talk. So when you come back here, you meet the UBA here?
Yes.
Waiting and talk again.
I went to UBA Suleja where I opened the account. I went there the first time. The manager was not around, but the supervisor was there. They directed me to their supervisor. I went and met the supervisor. He told me exactly what they told me at Onitsha, that an app was built and they used my money to buy something from Lagos. Even in the statement of our account, it stated Lagos.
Okay.
That is from Lagos. So the second day again, they said I should come back later. So I later went back. The same story was told, same thing that they told me. Then on the third time that I went there, they said that investigation has been carried on and they discovered that I exposed my card. I said, no, I did not.
I just wait, made a land. Because it always, you know why I asked you this question, even though you don't talk on before. I want to isolate them. And that now because now the common thing they hear. They go just do like say that they help you. You go get to a point where we say they will come dump them on you. It be like say na your fault. Yes. They go tell you say you expose your card. We don't get instances where some people say they don't even get ATM. They come on money from their hand. And at the talk and say until banks begin to understand, say, look, if I give you my money, now your responsibility to keep them, to secure them. It don't ever happen to me also. They go talk, say, you expose them. As I take my money back, now so you go get your money back. And it don't happen to so many people and then get their money back.
Thanks, sir.
So you get your money back. Amen. Now what will they tell you? We go tell you what you go do. I don't know, they use your email well.
I don't know too much about it.
Okay, you can see. And now the best way expose card is this. Okay, fine. There is no problem. We go direct you to FCCPC. Now, one of the people who they use to recover money is this. Make I see whether I feel call her air. Make I see whether I feel call Madam Bridget on air. So now Madam Bridget of FCCPC at the call. So that we will carry you hand over to her. Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Yes, na Kelechi Nkwacha, they call you so, and you did live for Brekete Family.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, good morning, ma. Then get one case. Yeah. Then get one case where Ona go fit help us with. One mama day here, and she dey bank with UBA. The money just disappear like that. Really style. The money not just day, it just disappear. Now be the long and short of it. So we want direct them, make she come meet you. I don't know the time where you go there for office.
I did office now, but I didn't even come out go for event. But when she come, then she just talk to she come from Brekete. Madam Etim talk to me, she come few complaint from I go tell them person where she will meet.
Okay.
We go put her through. When she just say she did my office.
Okay.
So now Mrs. Etim she dey fine.
Okay.
I go tell the security wetin dem go do.
Okay. I know Sabi Oliver Tree, so I fit need another person fit follow and join body or 2 more persons anyway. Just in case as the spirit leads.
then get complaint.
The same
no
similar
problem.
complaint.
No problem. No problem.
All right, now.
Send them come.
All right, thank you very much. Make we appreciate her. Okay, mommy, you don't hear her. We'll give you the address, tell you how you go take reach them, make you go there. And then you go take time. And they prepare your mind, you go take time because government go do their due diligence. But eventually, if as you talk now, so it take happen, you'll get your money eventually. Make we appreciate her. Yes, sir, this is our next case.
The next case now from Gambo Solomon. And the respondent na Access Bank. The case narration be say Mr. Gambo talk say he gets one unauthorized transaction wey happen for him account, and it started with 119 naira for airtime. Say they use and buy airtime. Then the next transaction wey can happen, you can't see that he get debit of 490,000 naira.
That's why he's not smiling. No.
Yes, sir.
I can say it.
Yes,
you don't get somebody we be say for this December 490 something K come out or 500,000 come out. We go they smile.
Yes, sir.
Even as they look me self, they vex. If not be the kind of person why for just dodge come out for this seat. Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
As you can sit down. No, you can sit down, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, make you just relax. Tell us your name. Waiting happen.
My name is Gambo Solomon.
Okay, you go talk louder so we'll hear you well.
Okay, sir. This thing happened June 18th this year, 2024.
June 18th?
Yes.
2024?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I went to ATM machine at Garki after Garki Market. I went to their ATM gallery and make withdrawal twice, 10,000 naira. So from there, I want to proceed with the transaction. So the machine showed me that unable to disperse cash.
Okay.
So I decided to change another machine, ATM machine. So I collected my card. I went to the other machine. I inserted my ATM card. So when I inserted my ATM card, I put PIN, waiting for money to dispense. Money did not come. I waited for a time. I haven't seen anything. So the machine began to show adverts. I be wondering, I say, it trapped my card or what? So I stood for almost more than 10 minutes. I decided to walk down to meet security. I walked down to the security post and told the security man there, which is a Access Bank security. So the card is Access Bank card and also ATM card. The
ATM where you use now Access Bank ATM.
Yes.
The card.
Yes.
Now Access Bank card. The bank now Access Bank.
Yes.
Good.
So I lodged my complaint to the security personnel there. He now told me that what we do is that I will give you numbers. Try and block the card. That is what he told me. So he gave me a number. I dialed it to block it. I've been trying it. It's not going through. It shows unauthorizing fail. I told him. He now told me, okay, let's browse and call customer care online. We browse and call customer care online. We have been calling. They didn't respond. So when he's about to give me the phone, I was trying to call again that number, to dial the number to block. So I hold the phone. I saw the alert begin to drop.
You don't need, just keep your mic steady at the talk.
So I saw
the alert just come.
Just come. He even shouted. He said they begin to deduct their money. That's what he told me. I said yes. So
all this thing in the space of how many minutes?
This thing is within 20 minutes highest.
When your card they talk.
Yes.
There, and where they begin to you begin to see alert.
I begin to see alert. So I now ask him that how comes the cat inside the machine, they begin to withdraw my money. He say he don't know what to do. So
your account statement there here.
Yes.
Okay. We get permission to view your account statement.
Yes, sir.
Make we see. I beg, make you give consultant the account statement. Because I beg, make you analyze and make we know the kind transaction where they for something. You circle the alert, so we go know the particular one will be that day. Yes. You circled it, right? Okay, so fine. Because I can beg, make you analyze why in they talk. Okay. If you know circle, I will give you pen, make you circle.
Okay, sir.
Or make you show them one of those this thing. Then get it to one check. Now our brother two way they come out money from your account. So we go also recover your money also by the grace of God. Yes, give a consultant. Like yes, continue, sir.
So it happened. It was Salah break. So
towards weekend.
No, it's not weekend.
Okay.
It's working days, but it was Salah break. So that's
okay. But the banks they holiday, they don't break.
Yes, all bank close.
Bank they on holiday.
Yes.
They on public holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. When I
holiday.
carry the other mic, give Mama also. No, hold your mic. The other mic, Mama, where she dey? Yes, Mama. Just your own. Now during weekend it happen. Give her the mic.
It was my own happened on Monday.
Okay,
sit at home.
Your own now. Oh, yes. Sit at home.
Sit at home.
Sit at. Make you not understand something. No, I they heard somewhere.
Sit at home. Being on 13th of May, but I did not get alert until on 15th.
No worry, one I understand. So you go make people to begin to understand the common denominator in this whole thing. You see, I no need to ask Mama to know. Say na weekend. So we don't do these cases like this plenty. To know say transaction where they happen from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now him would experience this kind of thing. And sometimes you own self in get luck, you see alert. Sometimes you no go see alert. So sometimes the alert go come some days later. So you assume say you no go fit do anything. So it did very, very common that time. Yes, continue.
So it was Salah break, so I cannot go to the bank and lodge complaint again. So the following day, early morning, I went to the branch. I lodged complaint there. So when I lodged complaint, they check, they say that, this is the POS transaction. I say, okay, what can I do now? They told me they want to send mail to anti-fraud in their department. So they sent email to them. They now told them that they should tell me as a customer to block the card. That's the only thing they can do. I say, okay. So one elder man in the bank heard my case. So he now told me, I will advise you, my son, write to the CBN for this matter. Okay. So immediately that moment, I went, I printed my statement of account. I wrote to CBN, Consumer Protection. Okay. So I submitted the letter. I did not hear from them. So one day like that, I saw they now send mail to me that they were able to do their investigation, that my card was using fiscal card.
It was using what?
The transaction, my ATM card, it was using fiscal card at the transaction.
Okay.
So they now printed statement. They now printed the slip for me and attached. That's all. So that's the reason why I say, let me come here and lodge my complaint.
Okay. Yeah. And what did the bank do in all this?
They did not do anything. So I didn't hear from them. I decided to say, okay, since they used to send me money through that account for my business, I said, let me just close the account. That's why I just closed the account that moment.
Okay. So how much be your total amount? Where they look for?
The total amount that was deducting is 490,000 that was taken instantly.
Okay. 490K.
Yes, sir.
490,000. That's a lot of money. Okay, so let's. Because Ike, you notice anything? We can give her the mic.
Yes, I have mic.
Okay, sir.
The first account statement is not quite clear.
Okay.
It's somehow blurry, or maybe because it's too tiny and then photocopied.
Okay, yes.
That from what he circled, that showed 18 June 2024. His money was the balance before this was 486 naira 47 kobo. I hope these ones are right because they are not quite clear. But the 490 from where his circle showed, so the money was taken from his account, and it was really a cleanup they did for somebody to see an account for 492. Took 490, remaining only 2,000. So it's really a bad one. If what he narrated is exactly what happened, it means that he didn't leave the bank premises.
He was still there.
He was still there. And then now he is also sounding like his attention and eye was still on the ATM machine. As he said, the machine was playing advertisement for him. So I'm just wondering what could have happened, whether like what happened in the previous case we handled, where some people came and confused the person and took
Even
away
when
the
I interviewed
card.
him, I asked him those questions.
So, but one of the things we could do is NDIC has really done well in dealing with issues like this. I'm thinking probably one option may be to also send him to NDIC.
Yes,
they have done well in that, so that NDIC can get the bank to respond. We will see what the bank will respond, and then they can also insist on the bank giving the video of what played out there. So that will be able to give us all a better perspective, because sometimes when issues like this are narrated, it's not, you cannot take it on its face value.
No, at all.
But what is clear is that money was taken out of his account.
Yes.
The 490,000. And also it was taken through Money Point terminal. That one is very clear.
Okay. We appreciate because of the eye. And you know, one of the reasons we make we want to analyze the account, we say if we see an ATM transaction, then if it be say na negligence, the card nine they use. You understand what they talk. So if he still did the premises, that thing happen, and then through Money Point, then it means say now somebody will get access to the ATM details they use. I don't know that you get with they talk. No, be the machine itself. Yeah, I don't know that you get with where they head to.
Yes.
In this
discussion,
like
yes, hardware transaction.
Thank you. It's a hardware transaction. And so that's where I was heading to. That's why I wanted us to analyze it, to see how the money left and its stamp and all that. Yeah.
Yes, and there were some things I was also trying to see whether they will show on the face value.
Yes.
On the account statement one, and also on the statement from Money Point, timestamp.
Yes.
These are important metadata we use in looking at analyzing issues.
Yes.
If you're doing looking at it forensically.
Yes, sir.
So, but the timestamp on the the Money Point is not there. So I don't know why they will omit that.
Yeah, I think we should also have it in our laws to ensure that for every transaction, timestamp should be there.
There's no timestamp.
You know, so it will help us investigate things like this.
In some places, they should be able to leave a certain part of the card, but the card column is empty in the Money Point thing also. So, but they have a PAN number here, which I don't know whether it's exactly the card, but card place is empty. but timestamp is critical because that doesn't compromise the customer's privacy.
Yes, it doesn't.
It's,
in
fact,
way.
helps to enrich the transaction to make a manner in a manner that can be easy to analyze. So the bank also omitted their own timestamp. They have date, but there's no timestamp.
Okay. We appreciate Consultant Ike. So, my brother, you go also follow our mommy here, go FCCPC.
Yes, sir.
Yes, when I will go there today. If not be anything, self, I think when I for just the leave now.
Okay, sir.
So make una know that I will still catch her. But even if una know see her, she don't leave instruction. Now just tell them for gate say when they come from Brekete. So they go direct una accordingly. She don't leave instruction on waiting una go do.
Okay,
when she come back from her function, she go continue from there. Eventually una get una money back. And then the NDIC. Because are they to go to NDIC?
Yes, they can. I think they can. They can, unless you want to reach out to the corporate communications person. They are very vibrant people. They are corporate communication person in NDIC now. Somebody where they're very, very responsive. Anytime you reach them out for matter like this,
you know they take so may you call them.
You know they take and play. Alhaji Basiru Nuhu.
Okay, you want call yes, call them.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just put it off because of the tone, the ringing. Na Alhaji Bashir Nuhu Naima they call for NDIC na the corporate communication director for NDIC.
And at the second time we Consultant Ike the call and be this, and at 3 times we they call people here. If you know pick this one, we go call them again, and if you know pick, we go still reach maybe they meeting also. If nothing, they always pick our calls. So now the 3rd time you want call them.
I don't ring out. Oga Kelechi, how your ear take the reach?
Yes, I they walk.
Or you they see what they do from
no,
inside.
I don't see now. How I don't see at all.
Like father, like son.
The can be like antenna.
I don't know whether that's a good one that is scaffold. Am I on your good side?
Beautiful.
Okay, we appreciate that is scaffold.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't call them, you know.
I believe say go call back.
Yes.
And when he call back, we go let them know.
Yes.
NDIC will do something about this. They know they take. Oh, it don't they call self.
Okay, we appreciate that.
Don't they call. You want to talk to him?
No, talk to Ram directly.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning, Consultant Ike.
Yes, sir. Na me and you, Devano, and we're there live for Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television, Abuja.
Okay, sir.
As if you say you don't call me Consultant Ike, you go also take your own mouth, introduce yourself, so that people go know who Devano with us this morning.
Okay, my name is Bashir Alassad Nuhu. I can say formally Director of Communication Public Affairs Department of the NDIC.
We appreciate that.
Formally?
Yes, sir. I just ported on the 1st of December.
But thank God say you finished successfully. No be everybody will start finish the way where you finish. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, thank you. We've been there call you concerning a matter where they on air now. One of our brothers narrate how a money take loss for bank. According to them, say it there for in presence. He dey even look the machine. The machine they play advertisement for him. The way where your ringing tone they play when they call you. And now so money begin waka. Even the security person they tell him say they don't deduct him. Now him report like that we know they there. But we know say NDIC don't do so much well when it comes to recovering money like this. He get the last one where you even do for us. So they show the video. And now make me say, make I call you.
Okay.
So now where we say you don't port, how we go do them?
Okay, there is the new head. I think I will send her contact immediately. There's somebody who is acting at the moment. However, as a normal person and somebody with that background, if time and then there's who permit, what I would like to say is say, if person go do ATM and is deducted and his money is not has not been dispensed by the machine, he has not gotten his money. CBN consumer protection don't state it clearly how he will take the money. First, he will receive debit alert. That debit alert, whichever is the bank, there is reference on it. He will go to his own bank. If that ATM is not his bank own or is his own bank, he has to go and cut out that reference number and complain to the bank. It has time and everything. I use my ATM card, slot into your ATM machine. Unfortunately, you know, pay. So they will write him to write complaint, the reference number, then go take notes, say which ATM he used and the location. At the end of the day, that bank will go through their payments to see whether yes, the machine debited, but dispense money, and maybe that money is being suspended. Now they are going to begin to trace her. And CBN don't give say such thing not supposed to last too long, a day or two. It should be reversed. She should go and write formal complaint first. However, if after some time the complaint everything, he not see any positive response from him bank, he can reach out to either the CBN or the NDIC. But after he must have exhausted all avenue from him bank first.
Okay, this one where you do now, very good education to us. We really appreciate them. Yeah. The only place where our mind they caught now where they mention CBN, because we no get confidence for CBN. We know the fear to talk them. It don't happen many times where we say people carry complaint, go write them. Sometimes if when you go, they no go answer you. If you write, if it take them like 6 months before they go respond. Where we get confidence now waiting NDIC go fit do. And now that one we give you one here where CBN, if they don't wake up from their sleep, can they do things for Nigerians? Now them go take their own mouth talk. So we go send them to NDIC. We believe so now they work before. Right there and then somebody there go guide them on what he go do. Make we pack the CBN side one side. We not saying that them be regulator, but they don't fail us properly, fail the public. Waiting then they regulate now to print money, no be to matter where concern the ordinary man, where they lose their money for bank every time. You understand? Make we no quarrel. You know, say you be our own person. Just leave CBN.
No, it's okay. Because Central Bank is very large.
Yes,
and they have the template for consumer protection.
Yes,
it's
the template no they work.
I'm coming consultant. Every complaint relating to bank is clearly explained there. You remember I said not more than 1 month we do what we call FICA workshop. It's an annual workshop where we they do NDIC they do with all business and financial correspondents to educate them so that they can further educate public on how they should get their right. The head of consumer protection of CBN came and did a paper to over 141 journalists.
Na paper you do and na journalists na paper. This one na to solve practical problem with the talk. We touch ordinary Nigeria. No go there. Make we talk the one where we they talk now where you don't talk well.
I'm coming. Let me learn. You know, say CBN is very huge, and the department are so many.
And at their size, they fear you.
I wish to beg the general public, if you have a complaint that warrants you to go to CBN, exhaust all the avenue where I don't talk before, and make sure that I go to the right department, consumer protection. Somebody will go another section that they might not be able to give any assistance. I believe the problem they come from there.
Okay. No problem.
Yes.
As you don't talk, so we go ask permission for ordinary president to announce, make people where don't write complaint, go CBN many times, we never see response, or response where be say it make any sense, make them come. So that you too, you go know, say, no be say we they attack CBN. And we know they fear their size. We know say they big well, but they are set up to serve Nigerians.
Yes.
So, and the Nigerians where then they set up to serve, we they talk them, no be today we start them. The people where be say their money they lost for bank, if no be NDIC, and waiting NDIC don't do, Nigerians for don't lose hope everywhere. So make we leave them. I know say you be former government worker, no go that side. Make the no contact say you go talk waiting you no supposed talk. Leave them for us. When they serve us where we go talk them. You know say even NDIC, you get when we talk say we know they're comfortable. They serve us where we talk them.
That's right.
Make one appreciate them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll make we appreciate Consultant I. Yes.
You see, the truth of the matter be say, these complaints, if you ask this man how many times days he don't stay for Brekete Family, pay transport, come, he go pain you.
Yeah.
No be only him. This one be say there Abuja. This thing they happen in Benue, in Abuja,
everywhere.
in everywhere.
This
if
furniture.
If Central Bank they respond say you send email to them in the same day you get response say this your email we acknowledge amo we they work on amo 2 days they get back to you say see what thing we don't do and you see result. Who go carry complaint come here?
Why they go come?
Who go talk?
And then the bank
the amount of money and man hour where people they waste to chase. We they talk am now. This man for don't go in bank how many times?
How many times you don't go your bank? No, talk to the mic.
Talk to mic.
It's more than 6 times.
6 times. Now
they hear am.
From where you they live?
I live in Gusape.
And where the bank they?
It's in Gariki.
How many minutes did it take you to go there?
It's less than 10 minutes drive.
So
okay,
you see,
so
we are not talking about the money.
1 hour where it take you to, and the time where you spend there. So 2 and
the
fro.
man hour
We look at 2 and fro 20 minutes. So they look at 2 hours 2 and fro, and then we not look at the drive. We not look at the money we spend for fuel. You, mommy, how many times you don't go there? Ma, give her the mic.
And nobody they carry complaint.
How many minutes it take you to go there?
It takes me more than 1 hour.
1 hour. And you don't go 6 times. And so 2 and fro, they look at 12 hours.
Before you talk about the losses. And you see why the banks are behaving that way, why they are not responding. Because the regulator does nothing to them.
Yes.
If they are penalized for not responding to their customers the way they should respond to their customers, they will sit up. There is no organization, there is no country that the regulators are playing the kind of things they are playing here. If not to print money quick, CBN go print. But if not to change money color, they go change. But if not matter where consign ordinary Nigerians, where we say now, this man where we they talk about now, inside his account, the only money in his account is 492,000 naira. And 490 was removed. Only 2,000 left. Must he pay transport to go and get resolution? What does it take for Central Bank to say, this is a hotline you can reach us when there is an issue like this?
When they reach them, they will resolve it.
And if it happen, you must get resolution in less than 1 week. So the day we were talking about CBN here, many people call from abroad and say the regulation, the rule is that if your money is taken from the bank pay you and investigate. Yes. If they discover that you are the one, then you are made to pay back.
Yes. They can,
but this one, they don't care what happens to you. Everything you have is swept out. If you don't have anybody to borrow from, that day if your gas is finished or your light is finished, you can't do nothing. And CBN is sitting, and when we are talking about it, somebody is looking at it as if we are just talking about CBN. But if it is to print money now, color money now, where money go come out, they go color them.
You don't forget saying in Nigeria, you fight for everything.
On this no vessel, on this same spot where they talk now, we wrote CBN the same day. We wrote NDIC the same day. NDIC got back to us in less than a week. CBN, it took them more than 2 months to get back. When CBN got back, what did they do? They exonerated the bank.
Simple.
Straight. But NDIC makes the record to show, say, see what we get from the bank. But CBN never did that because they don't feel responsible. They don't care. But look at the organization, the institution that cared. They came out and say, we have written to the bank, we have received records. See the record. Transparency. And we looked at the records. CBN is exonerating a bank that within his premises, somebody's card was stolen, taken. Not that he gave his card. They say he compromised his card. But there is a video showing that he didn't compromise his card. It was the owners of the premises who refused to protect their customers within their premises. And they exonerated the bank. So how do you trust such a regulator?
It's a sad
And
one.
if we don't talk about it, how do we get how do we get change? This has been happening. You can't call CBN corporate communication person, he will respond. But see the way the former, this one is even, he's not working. He responded, he called back.
Anyway, make we come back to the studio. My brother, talk to the mic. Make you no worry, you go get your money back.
Thank you,
now,
sir.
what will they assure you?
All right, thank you, sir.
And you'll go back to your seat.
All right.
Yes, just drop the mic, make you go back to your seat. And here they get waiting to the talk. He said, Mr. Casey, he give me respect. And Hadiza, pay attention, this is for you. Say, Mr. Casey, I like Hadiza. Well, he goes straight to the point. So yes, he say he want enter Hadiza alive, not as a recruit, but as a general. Say he want marry Hadiza. I don't get time for all these kind of things.
Casey,
I know that my constituency with this.
Even when ordinary president dey on
myself.
seat, even when he there, he no allow you to take that role.
No.
And now when he know there, you no go usurp the opportunity where you get to take that role. If anybody want talk about them, let him speak to me.
No, you see, Consultant Ike. You know, this president, we go investigate this person very well.
That's the reason.
You
that's
understand?
the reason
We go
why
check.
I say let
You
him.
know, I'm active on Twitter, on X. So, you know, the best place to check somebody, to profile somebody where will marry somebody, na X.
Now when they don't become X now,
now
no
Twitter.
no be her X.
Na Twitter.
her X,
And at the
we
same
go
time, we
check
go
the-
investigate the person. Facebook, the person fit they act nice. YouTube, they know they really act nice because their family members and church members know really they there. For X, to their family and church members know they, and mocks members know they. But Facebook, because then they will go pretend. You know, we sabi pretend very, very well. So we go profile this person very well.
Okay.
You know, because Hadiza, as she dey smile, we no go want, you know, after she marry, we say hello Hadiza, then we will become her counselors. No. That's not what I want to be doing with my time. I want to be saying when Hadiza marry, if we see her, then she could always smile. Hey.
I want make
You
the
understand?
person come. I want cancel
I
the
don't sabi
person first.
No, we go cancel before she enter. No be 2 years, 5 years after marriage, we see the council. You understand? You go come because they go course for guidance and counseling to cancel her well. So we're not going to do that one. But you can reach us. Hadiza is available, I think. No. She don't need to say anything. Hadiza na my person. I don't go put her on the spot like
She's
that.
our daughter, yes. She's available.
What you're asking for is a good thing. It's a good thing. So you just do the needful. You see people where you're supposed to see. You understand? Yes, that is scaffold.
Yes, Mr. Kelechi.
Yes, sir.
I've tried the number several times. It was ringing, but nobody picked. And I also sent a message.
Okay.
So my own advice is we'll wait for tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Let's see, because of time, let's see what will be the outcome between now and tomorrow.
Okay, make we appreciate that is careful. So we go wait for the matter, both the police own and rights also. And we go wait for tomorrow. We know they're in a hurry to bring up something on the front burner. So we want to ensure, say, the people too, where we the reports, we do everything possible to contact them, including calling them, the number no go through, sending SMS, doing everything possible. And then when eventually they come here, they go, no, it's okay, we don't exhaust every possible way we go take reach them. And our last resort, now they do so to ensure, say, the people to get justice, because them too, they no go wait indefinitely. If we squeeze in one call before we pack our come up for studio. Good morning, go. Give me that mic. So if you want to reach us for studio, the number to call now +234 81 88 89 1011. That now for diaspora. And if you dey in spora, the number to call now 080 33 22 11 49. Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Good morning. Go open my talk.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I know they hear you. You go open my talk. Maybe are you here? Maybe are you feel communicate? Make the world hear you.
Okay, sir. I'm getting you.
Okay, what be your name and where you the van from?
I'm Stella from Kubwa.
Kubwa, how Kubwa this morning?
Fine, sir. I'm so happy to hear from you. Very happy.
We're happy to hear from you also.
I have been trying this.
Use 1 minute because of time. Oh, use 1 minute. Make you tell us what they tricky for.
This Christmas is very good.
Tell us what they tricky for Liverpool, meme.
Seriously, sir, I have problems.
Okay, what they tricky for Liverpool, meme?
Yes, sir. Serious, my crying is on my stepmother's children.
You say?
My crying this morning is on my stepmother's children.
Madam, talk now. Yes, at the pamper you make you tell me waiting the tricky for Liverpool, meme. And you see, if you get issue, then maybe you go find other ways of reaching us, because I had to end the call because of time. You see, when you call us, it is very important also. Waiting they worry you, go straight to the point. No make small talk. No say then get waiting they bother me. Waiting be the two way they bother you. Now my stepmother. No, just go straight to the point because of time. But I would like listen to my sister. Make it find way. She can come to Human Rights Radio. Make she tell us that she call, and then we go pay attention. And we go know waiting the chuka for Liverpool meme. Anyway, as we know, waiting get beginning, it get end. If we look time, it don't reach, make we begin pack kaya come out for studio. We want to thank everybody, starting from the people who there for studio. When we sit here, we want to thank una for coming. We thank everybody from Consultant Ike, that is Carfold, Hadiza, everybody will add colors to today's program. I want to thank Auntie Jessica, everybody and her crew, everybody will work behind the scene. And most importantly, I want to thank the ordinary president. We say, now in platform, now we stand. So now tell us what we go do. And now they support us, now they ginger us. Now in his shoulder, now we they stand, we make him look like say we did very, very tall. Everybody we did for social media, we thank Una very, very well. And until we meet tomorrow, if God spare our life, we say Una waiting. Bye-bye.